Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about stop intersections versus through intersections. I'll be going over the main differences between each of them, and then I'll also be telling you what to do as you approach and go through each of them, and I'll demonstrate myself doing it as well. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First and foremost, the main differences. Stop intersections are basically intersections in which you must come to a stop before proceeding through. So stop intersection might be when you encounter a stop sign, or when you encounter a red light, or when you encounter anything else that causes you to have to come to a complete stop before you actually go through the intersection. A through intersection is one that you drive through, one that you are not required to stop for. Now there are specific things that you should do for each of them. The first one that I'll be going over is a stop intersection. So stop intersection, like I said, one example is when you approach a stop sign. There's actually a stop sign up ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach that stop sign, and I'm going to tell you what to do. Now, there's basically no traffic on these streets right now, and in general, it's pretty early in the morning. I'm kind of losing my voice, so I apologize about that. But that will give me some extra explaining time at the stop sign. So hopefully, let's hope that it works out for the best right now. All right, so as you approach the stop sign, or whatever it is that's causing you to stop, you want to start applying the brakes, okay? And if you're going straight, you're just going to come to a complete stop. You're going to scan the intersection, make sure that it's clear to go through, and then you can proceed with caution if you have the right of way. If you don't have the right of way, let the other person proceed with caution. If you're going to turn like I am right now, you should be signaling before you get to the stop sign. Then you're going to check your rear view mirror, your side mirror on the side that you're turning towards, and your side blind spot. So I'm checking my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot, just like that. And when it's clear to proceed, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the turn, just like that. That's how you handle a stop intersection. Like I said, if you're going straight, you're basically just going to come to a complete stop, scan the intersection, and if you have the right of way, proceed with caution. If you do not have the right of way, allow the other driver or road user to proceed with caution. Now for a through intersection, it's actually a little bit easier than that. So I'm going to demonstrate right now. I'm just going to loop around on this street right over here. And for a through intersection, you want to basically approach the intersection, and you're either going to signal and check your mirrors and blind spot if you're going to turn, or if you're going straight, you're just going to not put a signal on. But when you approach a through intersection, here's the thing, you're still going to scan the intersection before you get to it and proceed. So here's a through intersection. I'm going to drive, and I'm looking on the street right now with the through intersection. There was just a street on the left that's like a T intersection, and I looked for any cars, any pedestrians, anything, because you really don't know what's going to happen. Now I'm approaching a stop intersection up ahead. There's a stop sign up ahead. I'm going to go straight for this one. So I'm applying the brakes, and as I get to the stop sign, I'm making sure that I'm going to stop on time. And as I'm approaching the stop sign, I'm scanning the intersection. Now I'm coming to complete stop. I'm looking left, center, right, left again. I have the right of way, so I'm proceeding with caution, just like that. And I'm continuing to drive. Up ahead, there's another T through intersection. So there's just a street to the left. And what I'm doing is, as I'm driving, as I'm about to approach the street, I'm looking to the left, okay? So I'm looking at the street, and I see that it's clear. So once again, I proceed. I'm just gonna pull over to explain the rest of this. Now, when you approach a through intersection, okay, and you have the right of way, there's no stop sign, it's a green light, whatever the case is, you're not going to start to like press the brake unless you sense that something might happen. If you see a car approaching the sort of adjacent way and they're going fast, it doesn't look like they're going to stop on time, then maybe you start to caution yourself, and maybe you start to press the brake just in case you have to press the brake pedal. But generally speaking, when you're driving through a through intersection, you're not gonna be pressing the brake. You're just gonna drive and scan the intersection to make sure that it's safe to go through it, but you're not gonna act as if something's gonna happen unless you sense that something's gonna happen. When you come to a stop intersection, you gotta come to a complete stop. That's first and foremost the most important safety aspect. You gotta come to a complete stop. If you roll through a stop intersection, you're putting yourself and everyone else in an unsafe driving or walking or bicycling position. So with that being said, Those are the differences between stop intersections and through intersections. I've told you what the differences are. I've told you what to do with each, and I've also demonstrated what to do for a few times with each of the types of intersections. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.